Hey everyone, the Collector 27 here, coming at you guys with another awesome action figure review. Well, this time it's not really an action figure, it's the Nota Studio cape and head for the SH Figuarts Doctor Strange. Let's take a look. Okay, so this set originally came in a tin box, little tin cylinder box like the Nota Studios usually packs their accessory kits in. I just can't seem to find mine at the moment, but it came with this really nice fabric cape, along with the head, of course, which is connected by a neck joint that goes into the body, so it's all one piece right there. They both look really, really good. I have had this set for a while. I just never actually reviewed it, especially in a recording. I did take some pictures of it way back when. I think it was like last year I got this, but I think it looks really, really good. It looks, now it's not dead on Hot Toys quality like Benedict Cumberbatch, but it looks better than what they originally gave us with SH Figuarts for the Tamashii Nations, which was this head right here, which looks really, really bad, especially for it being, directly from SH Figuarts. First of all, the hair pieces were different colors. Like, look, this back here is this lighter brown, and then we have the gray right here. But then this little hair piece right here, like the swoosh part, is a darker color in comparison to the rest, and you could really notice that under the LED lights. And it's the same thing for both heads. They at least gave us two heads, one where was really angry and one where he was just slightly angry, but was, they're not very, very different. Just like the movement of the eyebrows is, I think, the only difference. And with this head, it came off at the neck joint, so there was a headpiece and a neck joint, and it was together like that, unlike the Nota Studio one where it's just all one piece on this head. And it was actually really, really hard to get off. I had to have this upper body sit in hot water for a very, very long time, and then eventually pop it off. I'm sure it would, that was before I got like the precision tweezer set and all that, so I'm sure it would be much easier now. But back then, just using the hot water method, I really had to pry my finger under there and just pop it off the original head. So I'm not going to put this head back on there just to show what it used to look like, because this new head, the Nota Studio one, is real rubbery and really, really soft plastic, so it's really easy to pop on and off, and it looks really good. And so I think it looks really good. The cape, on the other hand, it just kind of wedges underneath this plastic part of where the original cape was, and this is where they gave us like this shell cape where it came in like three pieces, and it was just pretty terrible. Just just this flat like board, while this cape actually has bendy wires in it all the way around. So much so, I think some of the bendy wires right there are actually coming out, but that's not Nota Studio's fault. That's just been me messing around with the figure for so long. But the cape looks really, really nice. It is a pretty large cape when it's fully displayed out. Let's see, there we go. Get it out all the way. It has all these little printed designs all over it. This really nice sewn design piece right here, and then especially underneath has this really nice checker pattern. It's very, very detailed, and it makes posing this figure, especially where this cape is supposed to, in the movies and the MCU, it is supposed to have like this liveliness to it. So it makes posing this figure a lot more fun, and takes it makes pictures look a lot better of this cape like flowing in the wind, or if he's flying or putting him on a base or something like that. Now I'm not going to review this entire figure. This is just for the head and for the cape piece. That's it. I just wanted to do a little bit of a comparison with the original head and cape piece that came with the figure. If you do want to see me review this figure fully, let me know down in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube or on my Instagram. This is the deluxe version, so this is the one that came with all the flame effects that you can like place on his arms and stuff. I mean, I don't know why I don't know why you'd want that on there. They're real loose, but this is the one that came with all those flame-like effects. So I mean, I guess that's kind of neat, but at the same time, it's okay. But if you have this figure, let me know down in the comments below. I highly recommend getting this set. I actually don't know if they make them anymore, or if they're sold out at the moment, or what the deal is. Maybe they're making a new version. This was one of their earlier Marvel heads, like how I reviewed the Nota Studio Endgame Tony Stark head and compared it to the original Tony Stark head, and how they've really improved. I'd like to see them redo maybe a battle damage Doctor Strange head or of some sort, uh, and see if they could get the likeness even better. Just because I feel like Nota Studio has some really incredible work, and I'd like to see him, kind of go head to head, no pun intended. Um, but I'd like to really see them kind of compete with Maniple Studio, just because I will try and get that head and cape set, and I have heard that that one's possibly better. But then again, this figure was, or not this figure, this head was made about a year or two ago, and it was one of their earlier products. While the cape is really nice, I do think that the head could use some improvement, but it is a huge improvement from the original head and the original. Can't even call this a cape, it's just a plastic shell, which is terrible. So those just sit in my storage bins now. Anyway, if you guys could leave a comment, leave a like. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Instagram, give me a follow, like this video, leave a comment. Let's talk about some figs. Go ahead, check out the link in my bio. That leads to my YouTube channel. And, let's keep this growing. Let's talk about some figs. All right, thanks you guys. Have a blessed day. Peace.